Hold on your sleeve and you speaking your mind. Look, dudes, you always been one of a kind. You 101 from when the sun is down to when it's coming up. I see you working hard, I promise you enough. No, we don't hear that too often. I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help. Hello, everybody. It's Malachi J. Don't forget the J, baby. Usually I do gaming content on this page, on my TikTok, Instagram, or my fucking TikTok. Usually I do gaming content, but today we're doing something a little different. Only reason we are is because, my bad, I'm still trying to get some shit set up. I know I just took like 5 minutes. We are going to do some gaming stuff later on tonight, but if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really pressed about it. But we are building, we're starting a series where I break down every project, like, the concepts, the lyrics, every project I've put out so far, which I have. Minus this one. This one is fucking ass. Y'all can't even see it because my face cam in the way, but it's the first project I put out in 2020. That shit was garbage, hot garbage. We're going to go over Malachi Mars, Dreamers Paradise 3, Dreamers Paradise 2, some of the EPs. I'm going to cover Compulsion and, Rage EP. Obviously, these are like similar artists that I make music to. Move is a part of Dreamers Paradise 2, so we're not doing that today. We're just messing around with Dreamers Paradise 1. So, thank you for tuning in. It's going to be interesting, right? So Dreamers Paradise 3 is the project here that we're covering. This is my page, obviously Malachi J Gaming, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't doing gaming stuff. We're just recording this video just for like, the best way to put it is like, I'm gonna make it a YouTube video, some TikTok shorts. I'm trying to see if I can get this music stuff off the ground. I think I got like 30 something subscribers on YouTube on like my music channel. I don't know if they'll let me upload this video to my music channel because I don't even know if I have access to it, but we'll still try. So appreciate y'all, boys and gals, tuning in. I see it's a one viewer in Twitch, one viewer in Kick. Thanks for being here. We're just gonna go through Dreamers Paradise 3 for today. Tomorrow we'll do number 2. I still have like schoolwork and shit I'm doing and editing YouTube videos, so my schedule's been a little packed. It's been kind of whooping my ass. Just a heads up. But I don't think I got the lyrics up here, so we'll listen to it together. Then I'll have to like break down the lyrics. I'll break down like the lyrics and I'll add them to the screen, like the YouTube video. They'll probably be like somewhere over here ish. Like it'll be like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Lyrics. So let's run through it. Shout out Mom Dude, shout out Kinfolk, shout out AP, shout out Jetski. You know what the fuck going on here? Dreamers Paradise 2. Shit on the intro. Yeah.
Mama told me go and get it, huh? Mama said started tripping, huh? Boy, you got so much talent in your body, why you never see the vision, huh? Why the fuck you wanna waste it? Why you always fucking waste it? I don't really know, no, never thought I'd ever make it.
It's just like I've had countless conversations with my mom, and obviously, you know what I'm saying, typical statistic, I don't really know my dad like that. My pops is cool peoples, not my dad. He is my dad, but not like my biological father. My pops is cool peoples though, so. That was just like me kind of rehashing over the conversations I've had with my mom about like, yo, why ain't you making this music shit? Why ain't you taking this shit serious? Like you could really do something with it, X, Y, and Z. And that's like the intro of the song.
Dreamers, paradise, like hitting 7 on a paradise. Buck in my pocket, bro, sharing bites. Finally shook off all the parasites.
So, bro, y'all don't. This project was like I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, like a release for me because I was in a very stressful and just fucking shitty situation for it felt like a long period of time in my life, but really it was only like 2-3 years. And like just the intro is like, I'm obviously like a dreamer. I want to do something more in my life. So it's like Dreamers Paradise, like hitting 7 on a paradise, buck in my pocket. Paradise. I'm bringing up the lyrics only because I have a lot of songs out and I have projects where I'm like still writing stuff. So I don't remember a bunch of my lyrics. Where the fuck is it at? There it is. So I said it's Dreamers. So the whole concept behind this, I'm gonna get to that at the end. Let's break down the lyrics. There's really like no like besides like hitting, like this is Dreamers Paradise, like hitting 7 on a paradise, that's just like me saying like, that's basically just gambling, you know what I'm saying, shooting dice. And when you shoot dice, like somebody hit 7, they crap out, you get some money. So it's like, you're happy about it. And then I go into like discussing how I've sometimes I've had like a literal dollar. And that's all I had for for like a long period of time, like for 2-3 weeks, or like not 2-3 weeks, but that's all I have for like 13 to 12 days. But then I had like family, like people that are like brothers to me, that'd be like, hey man, let's get something to eat, it's on me type shit. And I'd do the same thing for them if I was in that situation. So it's like, that's where that line comes from. And then, you know, finally shook off all the parasites. Like I finally got out of that fucking situation. I finally shook them loose. And now we it's better to say that right now. I feel like we kind of up. So our music has kind of changed. It's kind of shifting gears. So back to the next.
Terminated all the termites that was eating away at my foundation. It's a sound nation, a renowned nation. Found God, then I found patience.
Found God, then I found patience. So, like, obviously, the parasites line was like, I finally got the motherfuckers up off me. Then obviously, so you gotta look at both, like, some of these lines together. So when I write, like, one line that has to feed into another line that feeds into another line. I didn't have patience worth a damn. But, you know, I started praying, get my prayers up. And as I've matured and developed as a human being, like, my patience has started to extend out past what's normal for me. You feel me? So, and obviously, the terminated all the termites is like a little, like, bar I wrote to feed into that was eating away at my foundation, like the shit that people put in me to build me up to be who I am now. And that's what really like fed into who I am, and they were eating away at that, and I didn't feel like I was me anymore. And then like me saying it's a sound nation, it's like kind of referring to the, you know, well, first off, obviously like there's no like real sound nation in Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's like a not play on words, but it's like me basically saying like, hey yo, I'm solid, I'm sturdy, I have my foundation, I have everything I need to expand or be everything I'm supposed to be being, but I don't got the patience. And then obviously next bar is I found God and I found patience. And then, you know, I go into talking about how I'm so happy about finding God and finding patience and whatnot. So we're gonna let it play.
Know that his blessings abundant. Went from stressing to rest, and I love this. Had to stay true to the journey. Trials and tribulations hurt me.
Right. So me saying is like, you know, God, his blessings are abundant. You know, if you praying, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And if it's not, then, you know what I'm saying, it'll kick rocks. So, I went from stressing to rest, and I love this. Just a simple bar saying, like, yo, I was constantly stressed out. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I lost some of the corners on my hairline being stressed out. And now, I mean, they're starting to come back in a little bit, which I'm very, very grateful for. But that's why y'all gonna see me in a do-rag most of the time. Like, y'all probably not gonna see and if I gotta go to Turkey, I promise you I'm going down to Turkey, baby. I need my hairline back. I can't, if you can go, okay, so side note, if you can grow a beard, I don't think you need hair on your head, but I can't grow the whole beard. I can grow like a little mustache, I can grow like this shit right here. I can grow like some of this, but it's not full. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops, I'm kind of jealous of that motherfucker, I'll be honest with you. But back to the lyrics, I said, I had to stay true to the journey, and that's like me I can't sing, obviously, if y'all couldn't tell, but had to stay true to the journey, and that's like me saying I had to grow through what I go through, which is exactly what I did, and that's led me to be who I am today, and I'm forever grateful because I don't plan on switching up or changing for pretty much anybody. Trials and tribulations hurt me. Like, you can't grow in life without pain. You know, growth requires pain, and pain is gonna influence some change, and that's a bar. I got another song, but I should break down that feature because that shit was insane. But that pain you experience, like, obviously it'll build you up and make you who you are supposed to be, and that's the whole premise of this project. And I think that's where I stopped, so we're gonna start it back up.
Build me up, man, I'm stronger now. Went from down and out and chasing pills down. Well, look at this, stacking some figures. I'm happy in life, man, I'm learning my triggers. My health ain't declining, I'm grateful, I'm finding a peace. Shit that I never thought was for me. Stayed in the whip with my beans, spazzing, didn't trust not a goddamn thing.
God, I'm sorry, I forgot that I snapped with that little flow for a second. But, you know, build me up when I'm stronger now. I already talked about that. So I went from down and out and chasing pills down. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have really bad insomnia, so I used to like down like Unisoms, and I'm talking about it's not like, oh, I'm taking 3-4. I was taking like 12 to 15 of them bitches at one point in time. And if you didn't know they're a deliriant, don't do them. They will fuck up your kidneys. But yeah, I used to down sleeping pills and other things for that matter, but I ain't gonna talk about that. And then, you know, went from down and out is like me saying like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm not gonna say I was ever gonna, you know, but you know what I'm saying, if I didn't wake up one day, I wouldn't have complained about it, you know what I'm saying? So I've had those moments in life, and this is me like reflecting on that. So I went from down and out and chasing pills down to liquor, down with liquor to stacking some figures. I got a little bit of money in my bank. I ain't got like nothing crazy. I don't got figures, but I got something, you feel me? chasing pills down with liquor, they're stacking some figures. I'm happy in life, man. I'm learning my triggers. Obviously, something I talk about in a lot of my songs. I reference 24/7 is I do have bipolar disorder. Type 2, thank God, I'm not losing touch with reality or going into psychosis, but I do have bipolar disorder type 2, and I go into like hypomania, and like I have certain triggers for that, like alcohol, lack of sleep, stuff like that, gambling for the most, like, you know what I'm saying? I have triggers, and I've learned what they are, which will keep me out of like those hypomania states, and keep me out of the depression that be. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes you can't do nothing about it because they gonna whoop your ass regardless, but sometimes they can be avoided. So I'm just grateful for that. And moving on, my health ain't declining. I'm grateful I'm finding the peace. At one point in time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know how I was walking around here. I did not think I was gonna make it, because my health was shit, bro. Like I was super overweight. Not like I'm like kind of chunky right now, but I'm not like I was back then. I was overweight. I was still popping these sleeping pills the way I was, and you know, it was just like a bad time period for me. So 2020 was shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if everybody else had that same experience as me, but 2020 was dog shit. And then my health ain't declining. I'm grateful I'm finding the peace. And this is me like reflecting on how I am grateful that, you know, I'm in a position where I have the opportunity to find peace and be everything I'm supposed to be. So shit that I never thought was for me. I promise you, if you'd have went to 2020 Malachi and been like, yo, are you at peace right now? Do you think you'll ever find it? I would have told your ass no. And that's why that's a bar I incorporated here, because this song is so deep. And then I went to like stayed in the whip with my bean, spazzing, didn't trust not a goddamn thing. And that's a self-explanatory bar, not the bean part. So bean was a cat I had. I loved that cat, and you know I didn't like to reach out for help sometimes. Oh, I dropped this on my birthday, if y'all didn't know. It's June 23rd, 2023. But bean was a cat I had, and at one point in time, I didn't want to ask nobody for help. I didn't want to say like, hey, I'm going through the situation. I really ain't got nowhere to, you know, stay. So I just kind of didn't say that. I just, bro, I just stayed in my damn like car, bro. I just slept out that motherfucker. So damn, those were shitty times. But didn't trust not a goddamn thing. I don't know if we got there. Hold on, let me see. Not sleeping. Yeah, didn't trust not a goddamn thing. I didn't trust nobody worth a damn. No person, no human being. There's nothing you could have told to make me trust you, or like besides like my homies before I started going through the situation. You couldn't have told me like I didn't have any trust in like women, men, anybody new into my life, because I was just like, there's no way you're not here to harm me in some way, shape, or form. Let's finish this out because the verse is almost done. And up all night tweaking, was geeking and freaking these problems, no reason, and sipping my life away. Man, I had no meaning. I'm not gonna, bro. I think I was like an alcoholic at one point because I was drinking heavy, and you know when you come with drinking, you start yipping and yapping, and I already wasn't sleeping because of the bipolar disorder, so I would be up like all night tweaking. And when I say tweaking, I mean like we don't gotta go dive into that deep, but I really would be tweaking, and then geeking and freaking these broads with no reason. Like it'd be like women I didn't really care about, but it's like I'm a fuck regardless. She throwing the box at me, I'm gonna take it. But that's not who I am in my life right now. And I think I referenced that. And then it's and sipping my life away had no meaning. Just like I was drinking heavy, bro. I did not fuck with living at this point in time. So yeah, that's my whole verse. I helped my brother write his verse, so we're gonna listen to his. We're gonna listen to the whole song. I'm not gonna break down. I will break down some of his bars that I assisted him with, but I'm not gonna break down like his entire verse, because that's something for him to do.
Shout out Mom Dude, shout out Kinfolk.
So this is a song from the top. That's all my little commentary that I would like to add about the song. Mama told me go and get it, huh? Mama said start a tripping, huh? Boy, you got so much talent in your body, why you never see the vision, huh? Why the fuck you wanna waste it? Why you always fucking waste it? I don't really know, no, never thought I'd ever make it. Dreamers, paradise, like hitting 7 on a paradise. Buck in my pocket, bro, sharing bites. Finally shook off all the parasites. Terminated all the termites that was eating away at my foundation. It's a sound nation, a renowned nation. Found God, then I found patience. Know that his blessings abundant. Went from stressing to resting, I love this. Had to stay true to the journey. Trials and tribulations hurt me.
build me up, and I'm stronger now. With down and out and chasing pills down. Well, look at this stacking some figures. I'm happy in life, man. I'm learning my triggers. My health ain't declining. I'm grateful. I'm finding a peace. Shit that I never thought was for me. Stayed in the whip with my beans, spazzing. Didn't trust not a goddamn thing. Not sleeping up all night tweaking. Was geeking and freaking these problems. No reason. And sipping my life away. Man, I had no meaning. This a dreamless paradise. Know that I'm crazy. Can say it twice.
I did not cover the hook, but don't worry about it. It's just a hook. Y'all can pick it up yourselves.
Dreamers been dreaming, y'all get it right. Through the mud, we gon' get it, I promise. All of my kid, we gon' make it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it, right? Dreamers, paradise. Know that I'm crazy, can say it twice. Dreamers been dreaming, y'all get it right. Through the mud, we gon' get it, I promise. All of my kid, we gon' make it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it. Wasn't handed to us, we gon' take it, right?
I feel like I'm you. A version early going through the trials and tribulations. Feel like I'm falling, look around and my vision is skewed. Demons and angels, angels and demons. What's in front of my view? Fuck it, I'm done looking. Bury my sins in the women. Shame and insecurities and we still winning. Been sinning, don't get it twisted. This the beginning. Need some assistance. I plan on soul searching. Finding myself in the hardest. Father was missing when father.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie. I helped him with that bar. That shit is hard, bro. Bro, I told y'all my dad won't, like, in my life, and obviously that's my younger brother, he won't in his life either, or my, like, sister for that matter. So him growing up, he was like, yeah, it was hard. Like, I was talking to him, he was like, yeah, it was a little difficult for me to, like, find who I really am. And he's only, like, he's younger, so he's like, finding who I really am. And I was like, okay, let's turn this into a bar, because that's hard. So he said, finding myself in the hardest. Father was missing with father. And I was like, bro, that's so cold, because the way I, like, was trying to structure the beat, because he was like, oh my God, like, finding myself in the hardest. Father was missing with father. Then I'm gonna let it finish. Let me finish it out, because it's like a kind of a compound bar.
They never predict the statistics, the only thing contradicting. Wishing y'all well, I'm grinding for father was missing when father. They never predict the statistics, the only thing contradicting. Wishing y'all well.
No, bro, because it's layers to this, bro. Like, the statistic he contradicted was, like, he's supposed to be a gangbanger, shooting, pimp that is in and out of jail, just like our dad, because we ain't have a dad in our lives for a long period of time. But he overcame those odds. He contradicted those statistics, and that's why it's so fucking hard in my head, because I'm like, he had harder bars in here. He had hard bars in here, but that's one of the hardest bars I've heard him spit ever. Because he said, finding myself in the hardest. Father was missing with father. They never predicted the statistics, the only thing contradicting. Wishing y'all well. Oh my God, bro. He snapped on this.
I'm grinding forever and ever for dreams that I'm chasing. A paradise, the only thing that I'm seeking. Blood and tears provided the reason the guys I've needed. The outcome achieved won't leave my fellow dreamers shrieking. Let them all waste away, they all grieving. No public speakers and self-seekers. A paradise only fit for dreamers.
That last bar was on me. Not gonna hold you. And the reason being is like, that last bar just solidifies that this project is like for the dreamers. Like, there's something in here that, like, if you're a dreamer at your core, if you have goals and aspirations that you're trying to achieve every day, that you're working towards, then this is the space for you. Not like my music, but like this space that I'm trying to create as an artist, right? Because I think anybody can achieve their dreams if they put the work in. I mean, on some, like, bullshit ass anime bullshit, but all it takes is putting the work in. And if that's not for you, shift fire, fine. I said shift fire. What the fuck am I doing? If that's not for you, find a better plan, take a better route, you feel me? So let's get straight to it. This is like the outro of the song. So
Get it, let's go. This only the fucking intro. It's Dream of Paradise 2. You know the motherfucking vibes, baby. You know what's going on around here. Let's get this shit. Shout out Melvini, my brother, Lady Death. Glad you came down, came to spit some hot on this. Shout out AP, shout out TJ, Mars Williams, I should say, them goddamn engineers. Fucking doing the goddamn thing. Shout out my baby. Shout out my dudes. Shout out Jesky. You know the fuck going on. Shout out Dreamers. All the Dreamers.
now, mind you, I didn't create the beat, but I mixed the vocals and all that, and like I'm working on I'm getting my engineer bag. So that's pretty much the entire. I'll let it play all the way out actually. And that's like the end of the song. So if I had to rate like intro, like out of the 8 songs, I'll rate the whole project 1 through 10 at the end. But intro out of the 8 songs is no bullshit. I put it at number 3, number 2 or 3. Reason being, Message to You is up next. And if you don't know about Message to You, go ahead and check it out. This is like a fucking banger of a song, of a project. Message to You is one of those songs that when I made it, I was like, oh my fucking God, there's no way I can make something better than this. So we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. We're gonna do a listen through, then we're gonna break down the lyrics, and then we're gonna go straight into a review after.
I already did say the shit, but I don't know if make this the intro or Paradise join the intro, but fuck it, we gonna find out. It's Malachi J, don't forget the J, baby.
I'm gonna let it play through. Let me shut up.
Vulnerable on this track. Just if I could tell myself some things from my past self, some things from the future. That's just kind of like this whole song. And I hope y'all like it. 23rd of June, a king was born. Fell from heaven and he grew some horns. Born sinner, he a born dreamer. Wasn't born broken, won't born evil. But I promise mama he won't die neither. He won't die neither. Man, I promise mama he won't die neither. So here's a message to my younger self. Feel your struggle, know you need some help. Bite the bullet, nigga, eat your pride. Keep your head down until you fucking shine. Stay the course. Life a bitch, you don't show remorse. So I promise, nigga. Promise nigga to stay on your grind. You'll be a promising nigga. I felt all the pain you be feeling. It's gonna hurt, but I promise you healing. Stop pretending you never feel nothing. You spiraling down, rock bottom is coming. Animosity, anger, and rage. Let it go, man, that shit just a phase. See a black woman protected. She won't leave, you better just let her. Don't chase after women, I promise the vision. If shorty don't see the same vision, you might just lose all of your dividends. And I promise, little nigga, you not gonna win. Not in that courthouse, especially the way you run your mouth. Holding your sleeve and you speaking your mind. Dude, you always been one of a kind. You 101 when the sun is down or when it's coming up. I see you working hard, I promise you enough. No, we don't hear that too often. I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help. So don't be secluded, reclusive, or hermit. Know that you think of yourself less than vermin. Tying your value to what you be earning. Know you be yearning for wanting to love. Or in your pain, don't turn it to drugs. They fuck with your mental, don't help what you been through. Know that it's temporary. Love gon' shine through them obituaries. Always stay focused, your energy potent. I'm sending my love from the future. Don't ever feel hopeless when life ties get high, just go with the motion. The ocean is dark and it's cold, but you shining brighter than 24 carats of gold. To a nigga that's young from a nigga that's old. Love you forever, young nigga, stay bold. Sincerely, yours. Malachi J, baby.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Love you, young nigga. Forever and always.
I don't think I covered the concept of the first song, but basically the concept of this first song was like, I'm not gonna lie, it's an intro, but it's also like me saying, hey, this is my past. This is where I'm at now. I needed that to get here, and I'm happy I'm here now. So let's go straight in the message to you. I really wish I would have uploaded the lyrics. That would have made these videos so much easier. But I'm going to play it through bar by bar, line by line, and we're going to break it down like we did the first song. Oh, my God. What are you doing, dog? What do you got going on? I don't like
it. I fucked around and didn't save this. I recorded it already, didn't save the shit. But
bro, I literally made this song 3 times because I fucked around and, like I said, didn't save it on FL after I mixed it, had it mastered. So, like, I was in crunch time when I made, like, a couple of these songs, and we'll talk about it, but this is still, like, one of the coldest songs I think I made.
I don't know if make this the intro or, Paradise join the intro.
Obviously, I said what I had to say. I was debating on making this intro or this intro, but I felt like introducing, like, the intro and then also introducing my brother into the music scene that I'm, like, a part of. He's not, oh, by the way, I'm part of the collective AP. Big shout out to everybody in the AP. You got Mitchie Slick, you got Theophilus, the leader. Theophilus, also known as Morris Williams, the best goddamn engineer I ever know in my fucking life. Then you got NDP, you got Fob, you got Trevor, you got Tyler, you got a bunch of AP niggas that, like, just big shout out to all of them around the world if they members, even if they associates. But AP next to be on top. Big shout out to AP.
But fuck it, we gonna find out. It's Malachi J, don't forget the J, baby, and I'm very vulnerable on this track. Just if I could tell myself.
Bro, this isn't a track I wanted to share with people because it's so deep. Like, even like intro, I kind of barely covered like some of the shit I've gone through, some of the struggles I've had, mental battles, things of that nature. But in this track, I'm kind of putting it all out there. And it's 2 minutes and 31 seconds of me just saying like, yo, life fucking sucks sometimes, but I'm still going to put that work in no matter what. So let's get straight into it.
Some things from my past self, some things from the future. That's just kind of like this whole song. And I hope y'all like it. 23rd of June, a king was born. Fell from heaven, then he grew some horns. Born sinner, he a born dreamer. Wasn't born broken, won't born evil. But
big shout out J. Cole. I didn't even mention this, but most of these beats on here are J. Cole-esque. No, all of them are. Now that I think about it, it's like a project because he's one of my biggest inspirations. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm a 2'6" baby, California native. But I mean, I ain't let go of my 2-6 roots. So fell from heaven and he grew some horns. Me just saying like, oh, there's two sides to humanity, and like, yes, I have like the good and the evil. You need both of them. Born Sinner is a shout out to oh my God, Born Sinner is a shout out to J. Cole, his project Born Sinner. That was like, I heard his project Cold World Sideline Story, but Born Sinner is the project that made me say, okay, yeah, I want to make some music when I grow up. And he a born dreamer. My big thing is I'm a dreamer, and that's why his name Dreamer's Paradise. But you know, I'm saying like I'm a born sinner, he a born dreamer, and I'm talking about myself in third person in the beginning because it's like I'm having this conversation from outside of me with like, you know, not myself. It's more like a deity, but you know, and that deity is, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Just having a conversation with myself, or having a conversation with somebody else about me not being me. So, and you know, I wasn't born broken, wasn't born evil, because nobody's born evil in this world. Nobody's born poor. But you know, sometimes circumstances in life put you in situations that, you know, you don't really want to be in. So,
but I promise mama he won't die neither. He won't die neither. Man, I promise mama he won't die neither.
I should have stopped it here instead of there. So stopping it here is just me saying like, I'm making this promise to my mother that I will not be broke or evil when I die. And you know, to make money, sometimes you gotta do some evil ass shit. But as I've matured and grown, I'm like, look, if it's me or them, it's them. It's me. You feel me? I gotta put me in I gotta put me first, Lucius. Head ass. I gotta put me and my peoples first. You know what I'm saying? So we will make a song after the stream is over, or at the end of the conclusion of this project, which is taking a while, but stay with me. You know what I'm saying? We going through Dreamer's Paradise.
So, here's a message to my younger self. Feel your struggle, know you need some help. Bite the bullet, nigga, eat your pride. Keep your head down until you fucking shine. Stay the course, life a bitch, you don't show remorse. So I promise, nigga, stay on your grind. You'll be a promising nigga.
There's a lot to unpack there, right? So obviously the entire premise or concept of this song is I'm talking to me from 2019, 2018, 2020, those 3 years of just absolute shit that I went through. But, you know, here's a message to my younger self. Obviously, I'm like saying, look, I'm talking to you, little dude. Lock in. You know what I'm saying? Little dooski. Because I wasn't a big dooski back then. I was a little dooski. Now I'm the big dooski. I feel your struggle. Know you need some help. I'd be so reluctant to ask for help from anybody. I promise you, I would rather not eat for a week than talk to somebody and be like, yo, I need some help. Like, I would never do no shit like that. That's just not who I was. And I mean, I still don't ask for help from people, but I'm not as reluctant anymore. But it's rare. Few and far in between that I've asked for help from folks. And the next line, bite the bullet, nigga, eat your pride. I was very egotistical, very prideful. I just, not like in the sense that I thought I was better than everybody else, but I just thought that at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Nobody was fucking with me. I still feel that way, but now I'm like more, nobody's fucking with me, but I understand if you think you can try. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I had to like tell my younger self, like, nigga, you gotta put your head down sometimes. You ain't going, you know what I'm saying, bite the bullet, nigga. Like, sometimes shit in life is gonna suck. Some people are gonna slap you. Not even slap you. Let me not use that terminology. I think that's gonna go over some of y'all heads. But sometimes people gonna give you a little gut punch, and you gotta bite that bullet, nigga, and move through it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta react or retaliate to everything, because it's not worth it half the time. Keep your head down until you fucking shine. I'm not saying I'm shining now, but I'm on a way to like trying to build something bigger. You feel me? So when I say like keep your head down until you fucking shine, I'm just telling my younger self, like, bro, lock the fuck in. There's no point in you trying to like flex on niggas, or, you know what I'm saying, let your dick hang longer, like hang lower than it needs to right now. Like you gonna have the opportunity to put that dick on the table later on, but right now keep that dick off the table. So stay the course. Life a bitch, you don't show remorse. Bro, life will whoop your ass if you let it. So sometimes you got to stay the course in life that you were destined to be on, and just understand that when life start giving you them ones and twos, ain't no remorse coming with it. You know what I'm saying? She doing that shit out of pure animosity, bro. I'm telling you. So I felt all the pain you be feeling. It's gonna hurt, but I promise you. Oh, hold on. So I promise. Oh, hold on. Stay the course. Life a bitch, she don't swear remorse. So I promise, nigga, stay on your grind. You'll be a promising nigga. I don't really gotta break that down, but it's like me. This whole section of bars, I was just like, yo, basically, I know life sucks right now. Keep your fucking chin up. Keep moving forward, and you'll be promising one day. You'll shine one day, but it's not your time right now.
Felt all the pain you be feeling. It's gonna hurt, but I promise you healing. Stop pretending you never feel nothing. You spiraling down, rock bottom is coming. Animosity, anger, and rage. Let it go, man, that shit just a phase.
So when we get to the Rage EP, y'all gonna see exactly what I mean. Which I'm not gonna cover all that shit tonight because obviously we're at a 38-minute stream already, and we're recording it too, so we can edit this video tomorrow and drop it on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, Instagram, all that bullshit. But bro, I was real life hurting when I was younger, bro. I was going through so much shit at once. It was like, bro, how the fuck? I was almost like, dog, I'm tired. Like, let a nigga take a break, bro. But you don't ever get a break in life. So I'm just letting my younger self know, like, I've been through everything you've been through. It's gonna hurt, but I promise you're gonna heal through it. Because at the end of the day, health is wealth, and sometimes you need that kick in the ass, you need that punch in the gut, you need stuff like that to push you forward and drive you to be who you're supposed to be, right? And then, like, stop pretending you never feel nothing, bro. I used to never show, like, emotions, and you know I'm a Cancer. Everybody used to be like, oh my god, you're so emotional, and I'm like, how, bitch? I don't give a fuck. But inside I was like, you know what I'm saying? Getting Tyson, bro. I be going fucking through it. So, like, I just told myself, like, when I'm my younger self, like, stop pretending that you don't feel this shit, because I promise you, like, you do, and it's gonna hurt you in the long run if you don't just deal with it right then and there. And then, like, 2020, I was literally spiraling out of fucking control. So I said, like, yo, you're spiraling down, rock bottom is coming. Like, so it's like me talking to myself through the time periods, and this is like 2019 to 2020, where I'm like, yo, you're spiraling and you're about to hit rock bottom. That shit's gonna hurt. It's coming, and you're gonna be angry, you're gonna have animosity, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have fucking pent up rage and aggression, and you just gonna have to let it go, man. Because at the end of the day gonna end. No, but on a serious note, at the end of the day, it's gonna help and it's gonna have you grow, right? And these next couple bars, I think I'm talking about, like, women and, like, my experience with them. Not saying, like, first off, I have a type, and if you ain't know, it's pretty women with fat asses that happen to be black. Not happen, they have to be black. But it's like pretty women, pretty black women, just in general. But I have a type, and so, like, you'll see me, like, you know what I'm saying, like, don't turn a blind eye to bullshit you see. So we're gonna talk about that.
You see a black woman, protect her. She won't leave, you better just let her. Don't chase after women, I promise the vision. If shorty don't see the same vision, you might just lose all of your dividends. And I promise, little nigga, you not gonna win. Not in that courthouse, especially the way you run your mouth. Holding your sleeve and you speaking your mind. Little dudes, you always been one of a kind, you.
Whoa, a lot to digest there. So, not like it's an experience I've been through, but it's like, because there was a lot of, like, discourse on, like, social media, like, oh, if I see a random person in the streets, would I help her, blah, 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 if I'm a man. And it's like, I'm telling my younger self, like, if you see I see a black woman that's struggling, going through shit, you need to go help her. You need to go protect her for that time period. You know what I'm saying? Because I have, like, my sister, I have my mother, I have, like, a bunch of cousins who are black women. And, like, I'll be honest with you, if they was going through anything, I'd pray that someone out there like me would help them in their situation. Just like I'm sure that another young man is praying that someone helps helps their sister, their mother, their grandmother in that situation. You feel me? So it's like, hold on, I'm trying to adjust my camera. I can't really see how this looks. Yeah, so, like, that's the premise and concept of that, and that's why it's like, it's also talking about, like, my bad, I gotta pull back up my Twitch and kick. That's the premise and concept of that little, like, section of bars. And at the end of the day, it's like, you see a black woman, protect her. She won't leave, you better just let her. So, like I've only dated black women in my life, and I probably only will date black women. But if she wants to, I'm going, like, this is an experience I'm dealing with right now, right? Because I used to be so locked into a plan, so focused on something, so I just wanted somebody that was down to ride with me through the situation. But life don't always have those plans in mind. And, like, I'm going through this now where, like, it's something I've grown from in the past, where it's like I refuse to let somebody go. Where it's like, all right, you see her, protect her. If she want to leave you, just let her, because it's not worth it. Because at the end of the day, you'll in the next couple bars cover it. But so I say, like, don't chase after women. I promise the vision if shawty don't see the same vision. So at the end of the day, don't follow or chase after women who you don't have, like, the same ideas, values, goals, achievements you guys want to achieve together. Like, there's no point in chasing after them, because at the end of the day, you guys will divide. But, like, I'm going through a situation now where it's like, as much as I want the person, she want to leave, sometimes you got to just hit them with a little and move on with life, because at the end of the day, it's going to hurt a lot more, you know what I'm saying, if you don't. And, you know, it's the next couple bars, like, you might just lose all of your dividends, and I promise, little nigga, you're not going to win. Not in that courthouse, especially the way you run your mouth, hard on your sleeve, and you speaking your mind, little dudes, you always been one of a kind. Like, I've been to court, a civil court, because of like, separation stuff. And, bro, That's why, like, in the beginning, I told myself to, like, shut the fuck up sometimes. Because I used to wear my heart on my sleeve, and I used to just speak whatever came to my mind. And that shit bit me in the ass in that courthouse where you got to pay all that fucking money out. By the way, young men, don't, in certain states, look up what the, I forgot what it's called, where you're living with somebody for a long period of time. Because if you live with somebody longer than a couple years in certain states, like 2-3 years, that's considered like, you're married, and you will have to go to court. And, bro, it's not worth it. You can lose. I done lost some bread over that shit, and I ain't even gonna dive into it. But don't be living with people that you don't foresee. Like, if you live with them for a year and shit's kind of rocky, tell them get the fuck out, kick them to the curb. Because there's no point in putting yourself through the bullshit that you about to put yourself through. The last bar is, little dude, you always been one of a kind. You 101. Nigga, I'm him and not them. What more can I say about that bar? I am him, I am not them.
101 from when the sun is down to when it's coming up. I see you working hard, I promise you enough. No, we don't hear that too often. I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help.
Oh my God. From when the sun is down to when it's coming up, I see you working hard, I promise. This whole like concept of bars is like in this project, I'm not really like barring up in this song. Not the project, this song. I'm not really barring up. But what I am saying is like, look, dog, I'm literally having a conversation with my younger self. Like, I see you working hard from sundown to sunup. I see you got goals you're trying to achieve. I see you working hard. I promise, even though it doesn't feel like it, you're enough. You don't have to burn yourself out, stress yourself out, trying to appease everybody and they fucking mama. You don't have to do all these extra shit. You don't have to support the people you support in the way you fucking support them, because when the time comes, they ain't gonna fucking support you besides the 1 to 5 people that you rock with. There's no point in trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck all that. That shit still pisses me off to this fucking day, bro, because I was literally sleeping out in my car, and if it wasn't for, shout out the goddamn Vegas, if it wasn't for them, I probably, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't have said shit. But, I'm sorry I lied to you, by the way, guys. I definitely wasn't staying in the barracks for a while, but that's not a hidden there. So, like, it's just like, no, we don't hear that too often. Like, as a man, you don't get a lot of compliments, but I'm, like, complimenting myself in this, like, look, bro, you're enough. You're working hard. I promise you, I see it. You're going to see it in the future. You just don't see it right now. And I know you're not hearing or getting the praises you think you deserve, but it's... Yeah, and then the next bar is, I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help. This is like I hit rock bottom at this point. Like, I'm going through timelines like 2018, 2019, 2020. 2018 is like bite the bullet, eat your pride, right? 2019 is that second section I broke down where it's like you're spiraling down. You see a black woman protector. 2020 is like, look, I see you working hard to bounce back and do what the shit you got to do, but don't worry, bro, you're gonna be fine. This is a message from, like, I'm telling you right now, future me is gonna support you and give you as much help as I can, but you got to get to where I'm at right now, bro, because I know where you're at. I know how you feel. I know, bro. Just lock in, get through it. You grow through what you grow through. It'll end soon. All right, and this is like this is starting to push like the end of 2020 into 2021 at this point.
So, don't be secluded, reclusive, or hermit. Know that you think of yourself less than vermin. Tying your value to what you be earning. Know you be yearning for wanting to love. Or in your pain, don't turn to the drugs. They fuck with your mental, don't help what you been through. Know that it's temporary. Love gon' shine through them obituaries.
Somebody I was close with, he OD'd, so I'm not gonna dive into that situation too much because that's still a little painful. But like, I didn't have no bread. I was secluded. I was reclusive. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't want to do nothing. I didn't think of myself more than anything but like a fucking rodent. Because I was broke. I didn't have no fucking money, and I wanted love. I wanted warmth. I wanted all the things in life that I just didn't think I deserved at this point in time. And this is like into 2020, pushing 2021. And I'm saying, like, know that it's temporary. Love gonna shine through them obituaries. Like, you'll find some of the most broken people at funerals, and if you go to them, but you'll find people that have lost people in life, and they still have so much love to share, and it's crazy to see, right? I think I stopped right there.
Always stay focused, your energy potent. I'm sending my love from the future. Don't ever feel hopeless when life ties. Get high, just go with the motion. The ocean is dark and it's cold, but you shining brighter than 24 carats of gold. To a nigga that's young from a nigga that's old. Love you forever, young nigga, stay bold.
There's really no need to break that down, but this is me saying, I get all the shit you're going through. Lock in. you're in a dark place, but you're shining brighter than anything in that place, which 24 karats of gold, and that's like a little bar, like it's the brightest form of gold you'll find. And from me to you, from an older version of you to a younger version of me, you'll be all right, and I love you. Sincerely yours. I was gonna say truly yours to shout out J. Cole in this one, but I'm like, this is me. I don't need to shout him out, but let's run this shit from the top real quick. Sincerely yours. Some things from my past self, some things that's just kind of like this little song. I hope y'all like it. 23rd of June, a king was born. Fell from heaven and he grew some horns. Born sinner, he a born dreamer. Wasn't born broken, won't born evil. But I promise mama he won't die neither. He won't die neither. Man, I promise mama he won't die neither. So here's a message to my younger self. Feel your struggle, know you need some help. Bite the bullet, nigga, eat your pride. Keep your head down until you fucking shine. Stay the course. Life a bitch, she don't show remorse. So I promise nigga, stay on your grind. You'll be a promising nigga. I felt all the pain you be feeling. It's gonna hurt, but I promise you healing. Stop pretending you never feel nothing. You spiraling down, rock bottom is coming. Animosity, anger, and rage, let it go, man, that shit just a phase. You see a black woman, protect her. She won't leave, you better just let her. Don't chase after women, I promise the vision. If shawty don't see the same vision, you might just lose all of your dividends. And I promise, little nigga, you not gon' win. Not in that courthouse, especially the way you run your mouth. Holding your sleeve and you speaking your mind. Look, dudes, you always been one of a kind. You 101 from when the sun is down to when it's coming up. I see you working hard, I promise you enough. No, we don't hear that too often. I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help. So don't be secluded, reclusive, or hermit. Know that you think of yourself less than vermin. Tying your value to what you be earning. Know you be yearning for wanting to love more than your pain. Don't turn it to drugs, they fuck with your mental. Don't help what you been through, know that it's temporary. Love gon' shine through them obituaries. Always stay focused, your energy potent. I'm sending my love from the future. Don't ever feel hopeless when life ties get high, just go with the motion. The ocean is dark and it's cold, but you shining brighter than 24 karats of gold. To a nigga that's young from a nigga that's old. Love you forever, young nigga, stay bold. Sincerely yours. So when you look at message to you, right, if y'all can see it on the screen right here where my mouse is at, I think this is literally number 1 and number 2. It's like intro and message to you are like alternate 1 or 2, right? There's no back and forth, there's no in between. Those are at 1A, 1B, right? It's like having that LeBron Jordan debate. It doesn't matter which one you think is your GOAT generation wise, but they're both GOATs at the end of the day. So just a little something, my thought process on it, right? No. So space. I got the lyrics pulled up and everything, so we ready. Sometimes all a nigga needs is space. From everybody, from the world, from everything. So please give me my space. No funny shit. Give me my space. Give me my space, mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. Yeah, give me my space, mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. Yeah, a nigga steady spacing. Medulla in the clouds, lost my mind in 09 and I ain't never coming down. Took a trip up off the throne, ain't chasing after hoes with the K, cause my name is not motherfucking Doom. Yes, I need a broom, I've been sweeping up the competition. Niggas like the Lakers, I'm the Nuggets, you ain't comprehending. Out adrift and ripping writtens, pieces needed, drift dimensions. I'm Malachi J, baby, what it is, what's up? Ain't trying to get active, but ain't running from nothing, I'm low key. Like I'm Johnny Cash or something. Chopper turn nigga missing like my dad or something. I mean, wait, what's the point in that? Any weapon formed against me never ran it back. Granny said I need a whole lot of leave alone, cause if I ain't left alone, you ain't going home. Please give me my space. Give me my space. Please give me my space. I said give me my space. Mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. I said give me my space. I ain't gonna lie, I fucking love that song Space, dog. I love Space, love Space, bro. It's one of those songs when I made it, it came from like a period in my life. So like I told y'all, I'm bipolar, and Malachi the MILF Hunter. I'm crazy for that. Can I at least see my fucking password? See? Because I would have saved the password. Fucked up. Yeah, I got it. Boom. I know this is a gaming page, but I'm doing my music shit here too because... Yeah, where was I going? So we're going to break down space. My bad, y'all. I had to take a break, or a second. Okay, so the premise concept of this song, just to get it out the way. Space, when I made it, it was supposed to be like a, look, I was supposed to be like an outer spacey type vibe, but I was like, nah, fuck that. I need space from niggas. Niggas be getting on my fucking nerves. I need fucking space. And this is like women, men, my damn pets. Sometimes I just want to be in my own fucking world. So that's like the concept of the hook. So we can go through the song. Let's go. Sometimes all a nigga needs is space. From everybody, from the world, from everything. So please give me my space. No funny shit. Give me my space. Give me my space. Mind on my money, I've been moving. So the reason I mixed it like this, I could have mixed it like I did Message to You or Intro, but I mixed it this way because I was like, let me go ahead and have a regular, like try to make like a little throwback 90s, early 2000s like mix. And I didn't do it too well, but that was the premise and concept behind the mix. Let me get that out the way, because I know people gonna be like, the mix sucks, but the verse is regular. And the hook is what I try to mix up and make some different shit too. Moving at my pace, focused on the Benjis. I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad, and that's not even for debate. Yeah, give me my space. Mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis. I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad, and that's not even for debating. Yeah, a nigga steady spacing. Medulla in the. Hold on. So the hook itself says everything it needs to say, right? Give me my space. Mind on my money. I've been moving at my pace. I'm moving at the pace that's comfortable for me, and I move, or uncomfortable for me, because you got to be uncomfortable to make some money. But I'm moving the way I want to move. My mind is on the money at all times. I ain't trying to date, because dating costs money. And even if I got it, I just don't feel like spending it right now, because I got shit I'm trying to do. And then too busy for a broad. That's not even for debating. Something simple, something slight. Like, it's the same bar as focused on the Benjis. I ain't trying to do the dating. I'm just letting like people know, like, hey, I'm not trying to date nobody. I'm way too busy for that shit. I got too many goals, too many aspirations, too many things I'm trying to do in life to fuck around and date somebody. You feel me? Let's go into the verse. Clouds, lost my mind in 09. Hold on. Oh my God, what are we doing? I think it starts somewhere over here. Mind on my money, I've been pace. Focused on the Benjis. I ain't trying to do the button, that's not even for debating. Yeah, give me my space. Mind on my money, I'm for a broad, that's not even dating. Not even for debating. Yeah, a nigga steady spacing. Medulla in the clouds, lost my mind in 09, and I ain't never coming down. Took a trip up off the throne, and chasing after hoes with the K, cause my name is not motherfucking Doom. What can I say? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. So a nigga steady spacing. My head is always in the clouds. Medulla in the clouds. That's just saying like my brain's in the clouds, but you know, medulla, boom, boom, in the clouds. In the clouds. Lost my mind in 09. I was 11. That was my first. Sorry, mama. That was my first trip. So, and I realized some things about myself, and I'm never coming back down. And that's what I told myself. I ain't chasing after hoes with the cake, because my name is not a motherfucking Doom. That's supposed to be like, because the whole concept of this song is like make kind of like an MF Doom sound, but I just did not. I was off the mark. But you know, Hoe Cakes is a song he made, and that's why I try to like throw like the MF Doom, rest in peace, MF Doom like little bar in there. Let's move on. Yes, I need a broom. I've been sweeping up the competition. Niggas like the Lakers, I'm the Nuggets. You ain't comprehending. Out adrift and ripping written pieces needed. Drift dimensions. Let's stop right there. Okay. When I'm rapping, I treat everybody as competition. I don't care if everybody that's rapping is competition. Every artist is competition, and I hope they treat me as competition too. Because if y'all comp, then that's respectable. Like you ask Theophilus, even like every track we've done together, my whole goal in life on every single fucking track is to murder this nigga. Right? I want to come home. I want pause. No Diddy. Let's not say that. I want to have the hardest verse. Make sure the hook is tight. Make sure the flow is clean. Make sure the lyricism is it. This, that, and the third. I think I've beaten him maybe once. Maybe 1 to 5 times on like our joint shit. But like on the features for his like projects, I can't touch that nigga, man. But like on the joint shit, the Malachi Mar shit, I think I got some of them joints over him, which we'll talk about when we discuss that project. I I guess I need a broom. I've been sweeping up the competition. Like, I'm letting like the comp know that y'all is not hanging with me, especially because I dropped 50 something songs last year. Like, y'all are not fucking hanging with me lyrically. The flow I got, the hook creation, y'all are not hanging with me. The concepts, everything in this project that I put together, which I'll discuss the project as a whole after, you're not fucking hanging with me. So like, I compared them to the Lakers and the Nuggets. I'm a big Bron fan, but y'all getting swept. You feel me? And that's why I said, I guess I need a broom. I've been sweeping up the competition. Niggas like the Lakers on the Nuggets, you ain't comprehending. Let niggas know they are not thinking. Out of drifting, ripping. Obviously, the song is called Space, so when I say out of drifting, I'm referring to space, whether that's space from the world, spacing out, just in outer space, out of drifting, ripping, ridden, pieces needed, drift, dimensions. Boom. I'm just referring to space. That's that whole bar. And, you know, the other bars is like, y'all competition to me, but y'all ain't hanging with me. Just let niggas know.
Malachi J, baby, what it is, what's up? Ain't trying to get active, but ain't running from nothing. I'm low key, like I'm Johnny Cash or something. Chopper turn nigga missing like my dad or something. I mean,
what can I say? No, I'm from California, so it's like, I'm Malachi J, baby, what it is, what's up? Like, the baby is like referencing like a young lady, a woman, but it's also referencing like I call everybody baby. It don't matter, man, woman, child, granny, grandpa. I like, what's up, baby? Like, that's how I talk to people, like, what's up, baby? So, baby, what it is? I was like, Miss Malachi J, baby, don't forget the J. But Malachi J, baby, what it is, what's up? I ain't trying to get active, but I ain't running from nothing. I'm letting niggas know, like, I'm not actively looking for smoke with niggas. But if they want it, they know where to fucking find me, because I ain't running from it, you feel me? Matter of fact, if you want smoke with me, I'll come find your ass. How about that? You feel me? I'll know where your granny stay, your mama stay, your daddy stay. I'll know what time you go to work, what your uniform is, what you're supposed to be doing, your task condition. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, there's some shit that you can talk to AP about this, because that was some funny ass shit that happened in the chat, bro. But, and then I said I'm low key, like I'm Johnny Cash or something. Chopper Turner nigga missing like my dad or something. I mean, Johnny Cash sings in a very low-key music-wise, which is how I'm saying I'm low-key, like I'm Johnny Cash or something. That's why I refer to Johnny Cash. And then Chopper Turner nigga missing like my dad or something. Like, run up in my crib if you want to. You're going to be missing just like my father. That's all I'm going to tell you. My biological father, you'll be missing just like him. I'm going to let you niggas know right now.
Wait, what's the point in that? Any weapon formed against me never ran it back. Granny said I need a whole lot of leave alone, cause if I ain't left alone, you ain't going home.
My grandma used to say all the time, you need a whole lot of leave alone, boy. And she was not fucking wrong. That's all I'm going to tell you. So, wait, what's the point in that? Like, wait, what's the point in that? That's me, like, telling people, like, what's the point in telling folks that I'll turn you missing? You run up on me, I'll turn you missing like my dad. Because any weapon formed against me never ran it back. You know, any weapon formed against you never prospers. Little quote from the Bible. I'm just letting you know that any weapon that did form against me, because this is the song immediately after Message to You, where I talk about all these weapons that did form against me. They ain't never try that shit again. Life ain't never try to double back on me again the way it hit me the first time, because it know better. And then Granny said I need a whole lot of leave alone, because if you ain't left alone, you ain't going home. Because if I ain't left alone, you ain't going home. Self-explanatory. You know what the fuck I mean. I don't got to break that one down. And I think it goes back in the hook. I'm going to double check. If it's the hook again, we'll run the song from the top, let it play all the way through. And then I might break down the concepts and rate it.
Give me my space, mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. Yeah, give me my space, mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. Yeah, a nigga steady spacing, medulla in the clouds, lost my mind in 09 and I ain't never coming down. Took the trip up off the throne, ain't chasing at the hoes with the K, cause my name is not motherfucking Doom. Yes, I need a broom, I've been sweeping up the competition. Niggas like the Lakers, I'm the Nuggets, you ain't comprehending. Out of drift and ripping riddance, pieces needed, drift dimensions. I'm Malachi J, baby, what it is, what's up? Ain't trying to get active, but ain't running from nothing. I'm low key, like I'm Johnny Cash or something. Chopper turn nigga missing like my dad or something. I mean, wait, what's the point in that? Any weapon formed against me never ran it back. Granny said I need a whole lot of leave alone, cause if I ain't left alone, you ain't going home. Give me my space, mind on my money, I've been moving at my pace. Focused on the Benjis, I ain't trying to do the dating. Too busy for a broad and that's not even for debating. I said, give me my space.
Definitely a top 3 song. I didn't make that in crunch time. I had plenty of time when I made that song, and I think if I had to rate it like 1 through 10, the song itself, maybe like a 6, 7. I could have mixed it better. Some of the bars could have been tighter, you know what I'm saying? But the flow could have been tighter. Some of the bars could have been harder, but you know, that's space.
Let it go, man, that shit just a phase. You see a black woman, protect her. She won't leave, you better just let her. Don't chase after women, I promise the vision. If shorty don't see the same vision, you might just lose all of your dividends. And I promise, little nigga, you not gon' win. Not in that courthouse, especially the way you run your mouth. Holding your sleeve and you speaking your mind. Look, dudes, you always been one of a kind. You 101 from when the sun is down to when it's coming up. I see you working hard, I promise you enough. No, we don't hear that too often. I know you've been thinking about coffins and hearses and hurting yourself. This is a message from you in the future. I'm here if you need my help. So don't be secluded, reclusive, or hermit. Know that you think of yourself less than vermin. Tying your value to what you be earning. Know you be yearning for wanting to love. Or in your pain, don't turn it to drugs. They fuck with your mental, don't help what you been through. Know that it's temporary. Love gon' shine through them obituaries. Always stay focused, your energy potent. I'm sending my love from the future. Don't ever feel hopeless when life ties. Get high, just go with the motion. The ocean is dark and it's cold, but you shining brighter than 24 carats of gold. To a nigga that's young from a nigga that's old. Love you forever, young nigga, stay bold.